Hey, I'm Tim Whitley with Team SI, CEO and founder to help equipment dealers win the world of digital marketing and digital atmosphere, basically. We're talking about the 7 challenges that you are going to face in 2016, and we're providing solutions to you on those 7 challenges. And today we're talking about number 3, and number 3 is purely mobile. There are a lot of websites out there that are just not mobile friendly. And so what we're talking about is when you take your smartphone and you take that iPhone out and you're sitting and watching television and you are Googling or reading an email and you click on a link inside the email and you have to zoom in because the website looks like garbage because you have to zoom in and it doesn't look right. That's exactly what we're talking about. In most cases with equipment dealers, over 50% of your website traffic is coming from a smartphone, most likely Apple. Secondary is tablet, and then on the desktop. The reason for that is if you think about it, all of our consumers are entrepreneurs, and as us, entrepreneurs, we're always on the go. We are always on our smartphone. It's no different between the entrepreneurs of farmers and people that buy large equipment. So all that being said, let's make sure your website is ready to rock and roll in a mobile world. So let's go to the computer and I'm going to show you exactly what we're talking about here. So first of all, when you go to Google, Google now has an algorithm that when you do not have a mobile website, you will purely 100% not show up inside of Google. Period. If somebody is on their smartphone and they try to Google you or some type of equipment or some type of your bio or the name of the dealership, Google is going to recognize you as not worthy to place inside of the mobile results because you're going to give them a bad experience when you put them on your website that's not mobile friendly. So all that being said, Google has created a Google mobile test platform. So go to google.com, you can type in Google mobile test. Click on this first link here and it says mobile friendly test. This is going to showcase to you if your website is mobile friendly. If it is mobile friendly, then you're showing up. If not, then guess what? You are losing over 60% of your consumers because they're already on their smartphones anyway. So let's do one of our websites. This is Heritage Agriculture of Arkansas is here in Arkansas, and we just debuted this beautiful website that's pushing Kubota, it's pushing Case IH. As you scroll, you can see the bar at the very top stays consistent and stays at the top so that the phone numbers are always 100% viewable. Here's the equipment, featured equipment listings. And this is an important feature because remember in number 2 thing that we were talking about, the 2 challenge was not having an iframe. Well, look at this. This is definitely not an iframe. You can tell that this equipment belongs on this website. Google loves this website. And to no longer just talk about how Google loves this website, let me prove it to you. So when we go to the Google friendly test that we Googled, type in your website URL right here. All you have to do is type it in right here and you click analyze. It's going to analyze the website and it's going to come back with the result to say if it's a pass or fail, because it's not oh, you're 50% there, so we'll give you 50% credit. It's only going to pass or fail. And so it says, awesome, this page is mobile friendly. And you can see how it's being displayed inside of mobile. Let's do one that is not mobile friendly. So one of our clients that we are in the process of building a brand new website for, Cox Implement, had a website that is not mobile friendly. That being said, I'm going to show you how it registers that. So we're going to put in coximplement.com and hit analyze. As this is analyzing it, it's realizing that it does have iframes in it. It's not mobile friendly. It's taken a long time to analyze. Look at this. Not mobile friendly. So it has failed the test. Text too small to read. Mobile viewport not set. Content wider than screen. Links too close together. There is a lot of things that are wrong with this website that is by Tractor House just because of the fact that it is not mobile friendly. And you can go further into depth about, you can click on page speed insights and it's going to continue to analyze. It's going to continue to tell you that speed is slow, the user experience is bad, etc. The thing that you must do is always look at your website as your online storefront. There is no difference between a physical storefront and the online storefront. And a lot of people cannot see the two, cannot see that relationship. But just think about as somebody walks into your building and in the first set of doors, right? And then the second set of doors are locked and they can't get in. That's what's being done right here, right now. So this is how a website should look inside of your smartphone. So as you scroll down, as this would be a smartphone, right? It looks like an iPhone 6. As you scroll down, you could see how it would function inside of a smartphone. This is a very big comparison of what is being shown and then what is not. And so as it's continuing to refresh and look, you can see that the lettering is big and it's fully rich with content, and it's talking about whether it's the zero turnaround or a medium-sized equipment. All of their products, just as their physical storefront is highlighting as soon as somebody walks in the door, is being highlighted inside of their mobile-friendly website that is clear as day and as easy to read as anything. So that's what it looks like here. Now let me show you an example of what I was talking about earlier with the one that is not mobile-friendly, which is that Cox implement that is now in the process of getting a brand new website. So this is what it would look like inside the smartphone. That is why Google deems that this is not valuable information to the user. So inside a Google search, you are not going to be coming up because of the fact that you are not providing a nice mobile website. So all that being said, we know that farmers check out 7.2 different websites on their smartphones before making a decision. Before making a decision on the location that they're going to go in and look at a piece of equipment. That is a huge issue, especially if 60% or more of your website traffic is mobile. And if your website has issues functioning, loading, or appearing on a smartphone, then you are literally missing out on 50% or more of your audience. Now, you may look at your website and say that's not mobile friendly and say, well, only 30% or only 20% is mobile, coming from mobile. The reason that it's not that 50 or 60%, because the fact that Google will not allow people to look at your website. So that is why it's so important to get it to be mobile friendly. So reading along, Google will not allow you to rank if you do not provide a good experience to the smartphone user, period. It is a pass-fail test. It is like closing your dealerships and not allowing the 50% of your foot traffic into the front door. So here's the solution, and it's a great solution, is you must have a responsive website, and that's what you're looking at now. So you can see when I move this screen, as I'm tightening the screen, just like it would be on a phone, right? You can see how multiple things are changing, how the tiles are getting bigger, how the search bar kind of collapsed, how the featured equipment collapsed, but it's still easy to scroll. This is called a responsive website that looks at the dimensions of your screen and matches those dimensions. It's a phenomenal thing that's called responsive, and this is what Google wants you to have and must have to succeed in 2016 to especially show up inside of search engine results in Google, Yahoo, and Bing. So the solution is responsive, and like I said, to go test it out, just Google what we were saying about, is my website mobile friendly? Google will provide that answer for you, just as we did here by looking up Google mobile test. Again, I'm Tim Whitley with Team SI, founder and CEO. Please contact me if you have questions, concerns, or debate even. My direct line is in the information below. My email is in the information below, and our website is teamsi.com/EQ. Again, that's teamsi.com/EQ for the agriculture and equipment section of our website. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.